So we want our coffee to not only taste incredible, but we also want it to have a reaching impact on the lives of others. Which takes me to the last piece of this journey. There's one more person I have to meet to finish up this whole story, and I'm off to Harrisburg to meet them.
Drive safe. Sorry, the car's in the way.
We have wandered through the desert, chasing after what's behind. But you're doing a new thing, making new streams. So we open up our lives.
Hi! So the reason I came to Harrisburg was to meet Karen, and she's all the way from Boston. She flew in and made time out of her busy schedule to meet me. So I'm so honored to meet you and that you took time for this. You're with LifeWater, so I would like you to just share just a little bit, what is LifeWater?
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Janine, and you're always welcome to come up to Boston, and we'll go get some chowder.
Oh, I'd love to.
But yeah, thank you for having me, and thanks for your interest in LifeWater International. So we are a global nonprofit, and we work to address the global water, sanitation, and hygiene crisis, which affects today over 700 million people. So we have been addressing the water and sanitation and hygiene crisis for over 45 years.
That's amazing.
We're in Uganda, Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Cambodia.
Okay.
And we have 7 projects going on right now, and we're serving about 140,000 people this year. We know that in order to reduce the deaths and the illnesses and the poverty and the cycles, you have to approach it holistically. You have to. And so we have a specific model called the Vision of a Healthy Village. And so for 3 years, we are there walking alongside these people who we're serving and we're lifting up. And so we go household to household and teach sanitation and hygiene. We go into schools. We partner with every school in the service area. We partner with churches, and we really strengthen the churches in those areas. We also partner with health centers, local government, and community leaders.
That's amazing.
So when you're teaching sanitation and hygiene to everyone that's alive right now in a community, what happens is you're affecting that community essentially forever.
That's what I love about LifeWater. Not only do you address the physical, but you're also diving into knowledge, their education, and most importantly, sharing the gospel along, taking care of kind of the whole mental, physical well-being and spiritual well-being. So with trying to start a coffee company, which I'm really excited about.
So exciting. We love coffee.
Yeah, and it's amazing coffee. I wish so bad I would have a bag for you to gift, but
We'll do this again.
Yeah.
We're going to do this again with real mugs.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's coffee.
Yeah, we're still at the stages of getting it up and going. But one of my visions for it is not only to be selling good coffee, but to have like a community of women where we celebrate each other, help each other, like encourage. And this was one way you spoke into when we had talked before about how this affects women and children so much, women and girls, the lack of clean water.
The women of the home are the ones responsible for finding it and going to fetch it. They bring it back, it's not even safe. They're spending up to 2 to 3 hours a day getting water, which of course takes them away from, you know, their own lives, their own education, their own ability to start a business, their own ability to parent the way that they want, right? And to serve their community, because they're out there finding water. I can't imagine trekking with my children through precarious terrain, carrying 45-pound jugs of essentially unsafe water. I mentioned we partner with schools. We help the teachers teach the students about sanitation and hygiene. We also do something that's really amazing. We build school latrine blocks. we always make sure that there is a special area for girls with a menstruation room. There's a hand washing station with safe water, and it's also accessible for any disabilities. So we're building those to help girls stay in school.
See, I had never even in my life here, obviously, I'd never even considered that as something that would keep you back from education. You know, it's just something so simple.
It's so simple, we take it for granted because we've been educated about menstruation hygiene. They have a lack of the education, the awareness, but then also the resources to support a girl to stay in school instead of having to leave for a week every single month.
Can you also speak into, I had read a little bit about childbirth and how that also affects women, the sanitary part, and it can cause infections. And I think there was a statistics on death in infants, or not necessarily. Are you?
There definitely is a link. It's the second leading cause of child deaths is, in fact, waterborne disease, diarrhea. So infants are just so vulnerable. But we definitely are focused on women's health. We're strengthening the health centers that are in our service areas. And so, yeah, it's
I just love this. I love hearing you speak about it with such passion, and I also love everything you're doing. One thing that really drew me to you, which I have said before, is your Christ-centered vision as well. I just loved how when I went to your website, it was very Jesus-centered. You could just see the love behind your vision. And I decided to reach out. I didn't know how to go about this. How do we do this? Do I have to make something official? I was reaching out to you all, and I'm like, I'll probably just maybe, I don't know if I'll even hear anything back. And you were just so incredible, and you just blew me away with, not only did I see it, in your vision on your website, but I just, saw the Christ-centered just love and care through you as well. And you've really blessed me.
It's a blessing to meet you, Janine. After I met you, I started watching your videos. I do see such a connection. So excited about the coffee. Really excited about the coffee.
We're gonna have organic options for you. You said
we were talking coffee a long time, and this is super exciting. And yeah, we, as we're out there, and our staff in the field, our vision is safe water for every child, a healthy home for every family, and the love of Christ for all.
I love that.
So that's
Well, thank you so much. This has been wonderful talking with you, and I'm just so blessed that you took time out of your busy schedule.
We're blessed. We're
Wonderful.
blessed by you, and very supportive. And we all need to buy the coffee.
Yeah. For sure. And once again.
My name is Nancha Jennifer. I work as the Sanitation and Hygiene Coordinator for Life Water International. Thank you for buying coffee from Mama Java's. Your purchase is making a difference to the lives of people in these communities, because Mama Java's donates $1 for every bag of coffee that is sold. We thank you for the support that you are continuing to provide by buying coffee from Mama Java's, and for helping us bring safe water to the most vulnerable families and the children in need. Because as you see, these women are getting water from the swamp, which is unclean for drinking. Because they have no option, they continue taking this water, which makes them sick. Their children are sick. They get several wash-related diseases like diarrhea, vomiting, but because they have no option. So kindly, please continue buying coffee from Mama Java's, because that $1 that is provided from every bag of coffee sold creates a difference to the communities here. Thank you very much for helping us bring safe water to the most vulnerable children.
Dear Life Water, thank you for helping us by introducing us to the Wash Club. We are very grateful to you, and may God bless you.